Did you know that most real estate agents fail within the first 2 years of getting into the industry? I have seen it myself happen time and time again. After nearly a decade in the industry, I have figured out 8 simple steps to help new real estate agents succeed in this business. Make sure to follow each one of these steps to achieve your goals and to build a career that lasts. Hey guys, my name is Beth Shields. I'm a real estate agent and a real estate coach. When I very first got into this business, I almost was that statistic. I almost failed. I almost hung up my license and was done after a year and a half in the business. To be honest with you, when I very first got in this business, I didn't have any clue what I was doing. I made every rookie mistake known out there. After nearly a decade in the industry, and selling hundreds of $1 million of homes and hundreds of homes, I've kind of just come to the realization that this business and success in this business boils down to 8 simple steps that if you can implement this into your business, you will be successful as well. If I were a new real estate agent or looking to get into the business, here's what I would do. The first step is to get your education. While this might seem like something that's simple on the outside, it actually is probably the most time-intensive portion prior to getting your license that you can be involved in. Here in Colorado, you have to do 168 hours of training, education, and that can be done online or in classes. Those education hours are imperative to you learning this industry and learning the business. The education requirements will vary depending on what state you're in. So you're going to want to do a simple Google search or even go to Dora, and it will walk you through how to get your real estate education and training so that you can get your license. After you've completed your education, then you get to move on to the second step, which is getting your license. Here in Colorado, to get your real estate license, you will go to a location where you will take an exam. That exam, I am going to tell you, is difficult. Many people fail it 1, 2, 3 times. I'm going to encourage you to take as much time studying and educating yourself as possible before you go and take your exam for the first time. There are certain schools that offer the ability to do cram courses as well, and those can help you to be able to pass your real estate license. Once you've passed your exam, congratulations, you're a real estate agent now. It's important that you take the next step, which step 3 is join a brokerage. Make sure that that brokerage not only fits who you are as a person for your goals, but also will provide you ample opportunity to learn and have educational opportunity for you to grow. It's super important that the brokerage you join supports you in your endeavor to become a real estate agent. The next tip I'm going to give you, once you've joined your brokerage, is it's super important for you to network. Now, I understand that a lot of people have different thoughts and different feelings about networking, right? But I am talking about actually building in 3 different areas your network. The first area of your network are the people you know. These are people that are your friends, your family. These people you want to reach out to, let them know that you're a licensed agent. Hopefully your brokerage will send out either an email or postcards or something announcing that you have gotten licensed and you've joined their brokerage. It's super important that the people in your life who want to support you and see you succeed now know that you have taken the steps to become a licensed agent. The second area you're going to want to network in is with the other real estate agents in that brokerage. They are a wealth of knowledge. The ones who've been doing the business 2, 5, 10, 25 years. These agents are nothing but knowledge and opportunity for you. If you don't know how to start conversations with them, just go up and introduce yourself. Offer to do showings, offer to do open houses. Tell them that you want to learn everything you possibly can about this industry. I am not going to express to you how important these relationships are that you build right out the door. I look back at the relationships I built when I very first got into this business, and some of my greatest friends and colleagues, they're all at different brokerages. They've all moved on to different locations in different states. But when things are super stressful or really difficult, they're the first people I call. They understand, they understand who I am, and they're very focused on encouraging me and supporting me. And those are the types of relationships that you want to build. You want to look towards those other agents to provide you guidance and encouragement, and hopefully abundant open houses and showing opportunities. These are all great opportunities for you to learn. The third area you're going to want to network in is people you don't know. This can be as simple as, let's say you have kids and you're at your daughter's ballet class. Instead of just sitting there scrolling through your phone for endless hour, just bored out of your mind, waiting for your daughter's dance lesson to get over, strike up a conversation with the person next to them. I'm going to tell you that the majority of people that I connect with and I meet don't even know that I'm a real estate agent the first or second time I meet them. It really is not until they start to get to know me that I let them know what I do. I never want people to feel like I'm coming off salesy or I'm trying to sell them something. I want people to know who I am first, and then down the road, they can learn who I am or what I do or that I sell real estate. I think it's super important that we dispel a lot of the impressions that people get of us, that we just start friendships with people just so we can sell them a house. I mean, the likelihood is nobody will buy a house from us if that's really what our true intentions are. So continue to push yourself outside of your comfort zone to build more relationships. If your child plays football, if your child's in Boy Scouts, dance classes, in your child's school. Now, let's say you're a gym guru and you spend hours at the gym. Strike up a conversation with somebody at the gym. Talk to the people at the front desk. There are so many opportunities for you to talk to people and get in front of them and start genuine conversations with them. This is an area that I am going to continue to tell people is the biggest area of growth and opportunity for you. You never know who you're going to meet and who you'll come across. It's actually kind of a joke within our own family that I will talk to anybody and become friends with anyone. I attribute a great amount of my success to my ability to be able to talk to anyone. The next tip I'm going to give you that is absolutely free is social media. Social media has been the foundation of my success. This will amplify your success by taking the time to get into social media, whether that is Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, whatever platform. Go after it, friend everybody, follow everybody, make yourself an authority figure within the confines of whatever platform you choose. It's super important that people see us living the life of real estate agents. I'm excited that I just got licensed, make an announcement, share with people. I cannot express to you how social media has impacted my business. It not only puts me in front of people, it also keeps me top of mind. These are not only with people that I've just met, but people who have come and kind of gone out of my life reappear and are like, there's nobody else we would want to sell our home but you, Beth. That is an amazing compliment and speaks to the power of social media. Super important and absolutely free. This ties into my next tip, which is to follow up. Do not let somebody reach out to you and say, oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you. You got licensed. When I get ready to buy or sell my home next year, I would love to have you come over and talk. Put them in a database in your CRM and continue to follow up with them. Stay in front of them. It is so easy when we get into this business. It feels like we're kind of chasing this and chasing that and chasing other things. And it's so easy to just kind of forget these conversations and forget people. And I cannot tell you how many transactions I know that I have lost over the years from not keeping track and following up with people. It's super important that you make a note and you continue to follow up with them. Make a phone call to them once a month. I know that seems like, oh my gosh, what am I going to talk to them about? Talk to them about anything, their family, their kids, their lives, their dogs, their gym, anything that you see on their social media or that you know that's going on in their life. Strike up a conversation and stay in front of them. Continuing to follow up is going to be the very core foundation to your ability to be successful in this business. The next tip I'm going to give you is to be authentic. Now, you're going to ask, what does being authentic really mean? I try to live a very authentic life. This is who I am. This is who my family is. This is who we are. And people are drawn to us. Being authentic is super important because people need to feel like they can trust you. In my opinion, being authentic means you are true to who you are. These are the people that are naturally drawn to you, and you are naturally drawn to them. It creates a very easy, trusting relationship. You aren't going to connect with everybody. We're not meant to. We're meant to connect with the people in our circle and our sphere that we are meant to. It's super important that staying true to who you are is how you build your business. Another part to being authentic is focusing on the relationship. I genuinely care about the people in my life, which means that they feel cared about. This creates a very authentic relationship and focuses on our relationship and not the sale. This has been the livelihood of my business and the success of why I've been able to do what I've been able to do in such a short amount of time. This helps people to be able to trust you with one of their largest sales or purchases in their entire life. The eighth and final tip I'm going to give you is to never stop learning, growing, and trying to improve. We're required to continue our education, but beyond that, I'm always trying to learn more about people and who they are and what causes them to behave the way they do and think the way they do. And I am always intrigued and interested in what causes someone to want to move across the country, what's causing them to have that desire, and what's going on for them in their life. I'm always excited to be just a stepping stone and a part in their journey and in their life. I always want to improve my systems and processes so I can take what I've been able to build so far and be able to implement something else and be able to improve who I am and how I do my business. I always am willing to learn from the people around me. Even to this day, I take the opportunity to learn and better myself through YouTube videos, podcasts, books, going to speakers and speaking events. I take every opportunity I can to learn from those around me who have more knowledge and experience than I do. My encouragement to you is to continue to keep learning always. So today I've given you 8 steps to help you to be more successful. I am going to encourage you to implement each one of these small little steps into your career, and you will be successful. I appreciate you watching today. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe. I'll see you guys soon.